ye brave and bold. A quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way. With joystick in hand, let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, oh mariner games forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce. A hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, you'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce. A hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and honor strong, he'll conquer all, right every wrong. It's forevermore. Dream on, mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way. With joystick in hand, let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, oh mariner games forevermore.
Ahoy, Laggin Out Legion! 'Tis I, the Mariner, returning for more satisfactory gameplay with Satisfactory. There we go, got the camera working. Ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, and ahoy Kick. Ahoy Mojo, and ahoy Mariner Kitty. Jeez. So we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I'm getting distractions. Okay, so I have and ahoy soda. A rare soda sighting on the chat. Woo! So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna show you what I did, because last time we were short on, or we were just at the limit of our electrical capabilities. I have since fixed that. We are producing 11,000 megawatts at some point. Why, I'm not sure why this is happening, but we'll have to check in on that. It looks stable, and then it looks unstable. I'm doing okay, Soda. How are you doing? Might check in on that at some point in the future. I ended up overclocking and upgrading our power plant over here, our coal power plant. So things might be a little unstable over there. I did get our Mark II pipes figured out, so that's all good. We'll probably be setting that up. I got those plants overclocked. I got the coal manufacturing overclocked, or the coal what's it's overclocked. So now it's time to do some construction. We want to get our manufacturers built, figure out where we're going to get our rubber, or how we're going to get our rubber, and also finish running our train line from over here down to here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all of that done tonight. Yes, Mariner Kitty. Yes, Mariner Kitty. Do you want to say hi to the chat? Come here. Wow. Say hi to the chat. There you go. She's got her motor running too. Some more scritches and then you go back down to the floor. Squit, 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 squit. Squit, 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 squit. Yep, she appeared early today. I'm gonna go check her food just really quick. I think she's okay, but I'm gonna go check. Usually she's not this vocal or this insistent right away. So be right back. Yep, she's good. Okay. Let's go. So we were looking at yesterday we were looking at how many manufacturers we would need to do or how we would overclock them, because I do want to make 10 per minute if we can, which means we're going to need to have either 10 of these or 5 of these overclocked or 3 of these overclocked. So let's look at what that looks like. 1, 2, 3, or nope, that's just 2.5. Okay, so 2.5 is our max. So that still means we have to have 5 of these. Which means we're going to need to run some more foundations. Mariner Kitty has the Mariner trained. Well, that's how it works with felines. Okay, we're gonna need to run another batch. We're gonna need to run like 3 of these, I think. Because what is this? Yeah, they're just over 2 blocks wide. So once we get the Mark IIs made, we'll be able to reduce this number. Or we'll increase throughput. One of the two. And they also have to go run around and collect some power shards, because I don't know if I have enough. I collected a bunch because it was the only way I could overclock the water generators or the water extractors. Okay, looks like we had plenty. Good, good, good. Okay, that means 2 motors per, or 5 motors per, so 5 times 5, 25 motors per minute. We're going to need to have 25 smart plates per minute. And we're going to need to have 188 rubber per minute. I can't really give me all our requests at once. Is it being that kind of a day, Mojo? Mojo, mini Mojo being that kind of a pill today, Mojo? At least you haven't been fired in a while. I have to sneeze. Okay. This is actually exactly like my orange cat spaz that Well, if you ever get tired, if Mini Mojo's nickname no longer applies because she's no longer Mini, we can call her Orange. Okay, so we are going to set up our rubber manufacturing. Start calling her Spaz. I guess that works too. That's what I used to call my orange kitty. Not in actuality of fact, but just because she was a spaz. Spaztastic. Just really pulled me to decide this if I only wanted to send that last message. Okay, apparently it's not Mojo's day. Mojo finally got caught by the auto mod. Ha ha ha. I guess we'll just do this. Do it like this. Take it out. There you go, yes, we're still streaming. Rubber 20, 40, 60. How much did we need again? 188. Oof. We have to go make another run here. 60. We need at least one more, maybe even two more. Oops. Also, probably gonna have to unclock these. Oops. Wow, so I realized I don't want to. I need to put some spacing between them. We're still in our campaign to try and prevent clipping where we can. Just because I'm being lax with the rails doesn't mean I want to be lax everywhere. We need more. Oh, and real quick, don't forget to check out Soda, Hero, and Chieftain tomorrow night on the Laggin Out Live podcast, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Where we've got some interesting topics to discuss. I won't be there, but I will be in the chat. Since I'm traveling, I won't be able to play D&D, so I should be able to hang out in the chat and irritate the crew while they're talking, correcting Hero or Chieftain when they give us the wrong fact. Okay, so this is a normal can play D&D in our D&D room. We got 2 custom tables coming in. Ooh. That might be how we do our if my D&D group ever does a meetup. I think you're kind of far away from everybody I play with, unfortunately. So we'll have to figure something out. Okay, so let's see, you're a normal too, right? How many? 120 per minute. Okay. So this is 30 per minute. We double. That's going to be 40, 60, 80, 120. We're still about 40 short. No, we're about 50, 60 short. But we could probably upgrade these guys. I need to upgrade this. Ooh, that's perfect. Going to do that, we're going to need to increase this throughput as well. What is it for oil? Ahoy, Chieftain! Sorry, we got a lot going on in the shots. Oh yeah. Yes. The Green Chieftain. Okay, so 30, 60, that's 80. Okay, so we need the throughput of 80. This is 90. Okay, we're good there. We can keep up with that. This needs to be overclocked to keep up. I think these guys are going to be fine. 50 per minute, 60 per minute. Do that. Should be 40 per minute. Yeah, should be able to keep up. Okay, so that's done. Whoops. 30, 60. Add to that. Let's see, 40 times 4 plus 60. Wait. Oh, we didn't need to have that much. I'm a doofus. Actually, we could leave it that way, I think. It's only getting us 10 more per anyways. Yeah. Whoa! So 40 times 4 is 160 plus 20. It's 180. And technically more because those are putting out 30 apiece. That factory. Woohoo! Need 3 subs for the live, folks. Let's go. Says new name is Peggy. What? Oh, thank you for the resub, Mojo. Get stuff with the mediocre mod that I am for another month. Pshaw. To that I say pshaw. Okay, so I think we are good with that. We will send out, we'll tap the rubber from here, I think. Oop, bits from... Me first, I found her. This is doing 180 per minute, so we can actually clock this down to 125. I saw the alert pop up. I didn't see if the bits popped up, but I did see the resub. Huh. Well, that's not my department. Okay. So actually getting extra. Probably didn't need to overclock these at all, now I'm thinking about it. So we will save the power shards for something else. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, cool. Pulled $100,000 card from a pack? Whoa. Oh, hydrate from the Mojo. Oh, there we go. That I didn't see, but I wasn't looking for that one. Although the hydrate doesn't actually come up on the stream anyways. Hydrate's usually just a chat only alert. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. I think it's on my stream, even on my stream, it's just a chat only alert. And while we're talking about it, other things lagging out, we'll talk about the Laggin Out shop. It will be migrating to lagginout.com. very soon. It probably should have happened by now, but certain things do not get done in a timely fashion because people have lives and jobs. Let's see, is that centered? Does that look centered, Mojo? That kind of looks centered. I don't think I can make it any more centered than it is. This is a person with the astigmatism. That one's definitely centered. I can tell because of the width or the spacing here and here. It didn't look quite right on this side, but now that I'm looking at it closer, I think it is. So we're going to go ahead and use Mark II simply because we can. Yeah, that's fine. It won't look any straighter with straight, so let's do that. Whoops. Which means we should be able to center this pipe onto those, with those. Right, we should be able to just put it right about there. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm gonna put that up. Gonna grab the pipes again. Mark II, please. See how far I can take this before it turns yellow. There. I guess we could run it straight through, couldn't we? Pipes get buried all the time. But let's... I don't think it's going to quite reach as far as we want it to go. Whoops. Stop it. Let's see how far we can get it to go. About that far. Okay, so we're going to... guess we will go around. We'll do a curved pipe around, make it decorative. Excuse you, you're in my way. I'm trying to run pipe here. Let's angle it a little further this way. Excuse you. Shoot! Okay, guess that's what we're gonna get. It kind of worked, actually. That is the secret weapon. Winry pointed that out to me. You can hit the bass boost on your boombox and it scares away or pushes away the nasties with that, so you don't have to hurt them. Just trying to make it go away. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Oops. Dang, can't quite reach. There we go. All right, now we just need power. And before we do that, we need to find an 80s metal band station. I think I give this up a bit. Let's try running it this way. I think that works better. Okay, we want to make refinery for the output, the heavy oil residue output. It's also going to be 40 per minute. Times 4 rather. Oh! I guess this could have made up for the difference too, huh? Let's just do the petroleum cake. And we'll just send that, I think, over here. We'll put a merger onto the belts. But let's see. We'll do it right there. Send it over the top. Actually, we might need to do 2 of these. Or 4, because look at this. This is going to be putting out 4. There's 4 of them, so that's going to be 160. That's a lot of petroleum coke getting put out. Leave that there for now, but we'll take these out. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to take out. Let's get bird's eye view. Ahoy Gazoo, by the way. Actually, I think what we could do, as long as we leave enough room for the rubber to go out that way and over, we could probably just stack the refineries on top of each other. Like that. Fall off one of them. Okay, so where's my lift? Stay there. 40 per minute. Okay. So we're going to be one of these. Or Mark 1s, rather. And Mark 1 Z off this. 40 and 40 is 80, so this is a Mark 2. 120, this will be a Mark 2. And then this will be a Mark 3. Needs to be a little bit further over. This is going to be the petroleum coke. Copy. Paste. 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 And then these guys, I think we're just going to send into their... This may get retrofit in the future to do so that we do something with the petroleum coke. Or make it retrofit so we split the rubber and the petroleum coke together to make the circuits that duplicates. But this is 120, so we need Mark II. And 120 is 270, so this is a Mark III. 120 and 120 and 120 is 360, so this needs to be a Mark IV. So this needs to be a Mark IV. This needs to be a Mark IV. Conveyor between needs to be a Mark IV. And then we'll just upgrade all these to be Mark IV. To deal with the strain. That way we only have to worry about one awesome sink over here. Now we need to route. Rubber. Now, how are we going to split this sucker 5 ways? Should just be able to split it. Just kind of split it 5 ways. Oh. These reinforced. I'll do it later. We'll finish planning here. I don't think this is going to allow us to go straight into that one. Nope, it's not. Okay. So that means we can split it off. So if we start the splitting process there, we could do something along the lines of that guy. Oops. Ahoy, Kiori. Enjoy your look. Thank you for showing. We much appreciate it. So there's that, okay. on. It's not the prettiest setup, but I think it'll do. Okay. Making sure I haven't forgotten anything. So I need to power up those guys. I don't have Mark II refiners yet, so I'm gonna have to run power the old-fashioned way, not daisy chaining it. Whoa! That was an over-exaggerated leap. Okay, so we'll put that one there. Put the next one here. These guys. Wow, I'm terrible with the jumping today. Let's go check out Foxy Kiori. What are you currently playing, Kiori? Is it, I saw the words in the chat last time. I forgot, I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to upgrade you. Put it up to here. Oh, I'm sorry, you're looking. Let's see, I think if we go over here. Okay. Ooh. Ag. You know what I might do? I think I will make this, do this instead. And then have this be an output. So this is gonna be, this is gonna need to be a smart speeder. Any out the front, any outside, overflow off the back. I'm actually gonna make a merger here if it'll let me. Whoops, don't do that. I mess up my entire design. I don't want that. There. So I may. No, that should be fine. Actually, no, it won't. We had Mark upgrade these to Mark III. Just so that we don't lose any rubber up this before we have stock. And that's Mark IV. Okay, I think I've built in all the safeties I need. Let's go ahead and also power up these manufacturers so they can receive rubber while we're running the train line down from the smart plate factory. Put one right here. Okay. Now, the other question is, okay, our max consumption is still well below our new hardline, which is still rippling, by the way. I'm not sure what's causing that. I may have to look into that when I get back from vacation, because I'm not going to get to play Satisfactory while I'm on vacay. Going on with my Discord? There's so much. Okay. So we're below the line, and we still need to get the oil extractor started up. But everything else should be good to go. We need to make sure that we're putting out 240. So this thing is going to get overclocked to 200%. Boing. Let's see. Let's go. Probably didn't need the Mark II pipelines, but that's okay. I'd rather overbuild than underbuild. Oh, and I forgot to connect this up. It's okay, Gazoo. I haven't been able to keep up with the chat today, my own self. Oh, I see the problem. Okay. I think we're as done over here as we can be done. I don't think we can unlock Mark 5s. Mark 5 conveyors until we do. Yeah, we gotta finish this. Advanced oil processing. Oh, I think this is part of Industrial Evolution. Packaged petroleum ether, or this is something else. I don't know what these are for. I don't know why this is unlocked. Or this is, I don't know what that's for. Okay. Yeah, in order to get the Mark 5 conveyors, we're gonna need to finish phase 3, dang it. Which means we need to get our rail run down here. Super, thank you. Thank you. Hypertube's gonna get in the way. Okay, good. I mean, I guess we could go around it, maybe? See if we have the track. If we have the track come across this side. Trying to keep up with the chats. Oh man, sorry. Yeah, I think if we run it along this way up to here, that might be the better solution, because that'll take us around the hypertube. We don't have to worry about tangling with that. Doesn't look like it's gonna needs to be a little bit more angled. No, you don't want to unwind and nap all day. I'm sorry. I need to try and stay up late tonight, so that I can wake up late tomorrow, so that I can deal with the fact that I have to stay up late tomorrow night, because my plane does not leave until after midnight. I did that on purpose because they're cheaper flights. Didn't want to deal with, also didn't want to deal with the stress of trying to get to the airport in time. This way I've got plenty of time to get down there. Gazoo, that's right, Gazoo, you missed out completely on Fallout London. Next episode is planned for, I can't remember. Mojo, do you remember if I got the Fallout London, on YouTube? If I was only doing Twitch in those days. I feel like I was doing YouTube. We'll have to discuss more, Gazoo, because I'm open to doing another run through Fallout London, but I gotta figure out like what I might have missed from the last run, so that I don't repeat the same stuff. Well, I can do a quick check if you can stand by. Let's see, YouTube Studio. Just go check out my playlists. Yes, there is a 33 episode installment of Fallout London. Shareable link. I think it'll let me plop it into the Twitch. There you go, Gazoo. Yeah, whole playlist and everything. I had foresight. You can even laugh at me as I do a English accent for the first few installments before I ultimately gave it up. Because while it was fun, I couldn't maintain. Okay, so I think we'll just see if we can run this. Start it here. We'll see what we can do with it. It's starting to sink. That's not quite what I want. That's right. We were talking about doing smaller segments yesterday, weren't we? Or the other day when I was running track. Xander Zona 09. Ahoy! Just had the biggest adrenaline rush. What happened? And welcome to Laggin Out. Smash follow! You're going to rip my shirt off like Hulk Hogan tomorrow night on the show. Chief, if you're going to do that, have something under it. Got called Sugar by Deep South. Black woman from Louisiana on contract for a company. On my patrol at work 10 minutes ago. Ooh. Yeah, so you're right. Pretty normal. Rock. Doggone it. Oh, well, that's fair then. If they got you through the rest of your shift, that's a plus. And if you are new to Laggin Out, Xander, I am the Mariner. In the chat, you see Chieftain and Soda Pop. They have a podcast tomorrow night, right here on Laggin Out. Go check it out, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, talking about pop culture news and topics of the week. I won't be on because I will be traveling, but you can check out the rest of what I'm doing when I get back from vacation. Been around frequently and friends with her. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back then. I'll try and let them know that you've stopped by. Actually, that's going to be wrong. We want to bridge the gap this way. We're gonna do this. This is the tough part, bridging gaps. No, that doesn't work. We have to make the bridge higher. So I may just go over that hump right there. Just help us pay for our Zoom. 2 more subs if you're watching. If you have not yet subbed to the channel. And also, we got 11 viewers on tonight. Woohoo! Hello! I am the Mariner. You're watching some Satisfactory gameplay with Satisfactory. I am the Mariner. In the chat, you'll see Chieftain and Soda Pop. If you're watching on the YouTube or the Kick or the Rumble, you can hit follow over there. I think there's a join on YouTube even if you want to become a member on YouTube. This is my last stream for at least a week. So I'm going to be traveling, taking some well-deserved time off and vacay. Try to do this from long range. Does not work as well as we think it would. Never need some bragging rights. Hashtag let's go. Let's see, how high do I need to make this? Probably about that high. Oh, come on. I don't know what. Zooping. I know I'm usually saying zoop please, but not this time. There we go. Fun fact about the Mariner, he loves green and not the radioactive kind. But I do love the Fallout, yes. All lore statements have so far been true. How's that look? Terrible. That's better. Not perfect, but better. Trying to keep the track on the train is a particularly challenging challenge. Especially when the train goes up and down, and up and down, and up and down. I'm being a little bit quiet because I'm trying to figure this out. Yes, Mariner Kitty. I know. That just does not work. I think I'm gonna have to extend it this way. That's so we've got it on more flat terrain. Yes, no. Ow. Where are you? There you are. There we go. That works. Next hurdle is this way. Let's see, we might actually go bear right and go through this hole. Although it looks a little sand dune-ish, we may end up having to go this way. Which also looks a little sand dune-y. This whole area looks a little sand dune-y. May have to make another bridge, Mojo. But in the meantime, we'll come divert this way around these trees. Oops, let's see what that looks like if I just build it from there. This way. I can actually, I already see it lifting up off the ground over here. So let's do this. We'll do this. Works. Then we'll start a bridge about here. Oh, we have a lizard doggo sighting. Let's see if we can sway him or her. Nope. Not interested. Okay, that's fine. New global emotes from Twitch that no one's gonna use. But you just used them, Kazoo. try this again. We didn't quite get the trajectory correct. Actually, what I'm going to do, I think, is run over here. Because we are going to have to pass underneath the hypertube at some point, and since it's pretty high right here, we'll just do it right here. Oh, I just realized those are not braced. It doesn't extend that far over. And there's the train yard right over there. So we're actually going to want to, I think, aim this way with our bridge. Or this way. Stop it. Let's walk a straight line and see how it links up here. Not well. So there's probably going to have to be a turn at some point. A small 5-degree course correction or something. Once we get over here. Might work if we put it here. I'm gonna plot this out. Since this is gonna have to be a bridge anyways, might as well get started on the construction. Okay, this might work out. I'm gonna have to lift it up one notch. Or maybe 2 notches. Maybe I should have gone at this from the other direction. That didn't do what I wanted. Okay. Can I make this turn? That's the next thing. I don't think I can. Oh boy. Ugh, okay. We'll leave those foundations there just to help us line it up after we make our turn, but we're gonna have to make a more gradual turn than what that was gonna allow us. Or no. 5, 10, 15. I think 15. Degree turn is going to be doable. Still no triangle pieces, Mojo. Just realized I should have probably done each of these at 15 degrees. Oops. gonna arch this around. Probably join up with that. I don't know if that's 15 degrees. It doesn't look like quite 15 degrees. I don't think it was. 5, 10, 15. Might have been. But this is better. I need to start arching back the other way now. Probably at 5-degree turns. Actually, no, not yet. We could either go straight and then correct. Actually, yeah, I think that's probably correct. Go a couple of blocks and then start correcting. Okay, that'll work, I think. Now, we'll find out pretty soon. We'll continue to work on this after the stream. See how far I can get before I have to quit tonight, or I'm too tired to continue. Also, I got the steelbook version of, or steelbook release of Fallout. I've been making my way through that series. Ooh, I could have got one more block. But I think we need to turn. Because right now, as it stands, we're going to drive right into that cliff. Just some general 5-degree turns. Nothing too exciting. Actually, we might only need the one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about this height, so I'm gonna lay down some test track. Put an engine on it. Yeah, I think we're okay. Oof. But one thing I will do is fortify this up. Put some base pillars underneath. I might also play with some of the new, because I think they're, I don't know if I've unlocked it yet, but they've got stuff for doing like cable bridges and whatnot now. So I might look at doing something with that on this particular stretch. Let's see if we can get this. So I think we want to get it to there. Or it's there. We want to get to there. And get it to here. And so we want to do it from here to here, if it'll let us. And then here to here, I think. Yeah. And this will be a straight piece until we get to here. And then, oops, maybe not that quite that far. Then it should be able to run straight for a while. I don't know why I lifted myself up to look down that. Okay, so that's as far as I'll go. Try to see if I can get the AI to yodel. Ooh, good luck. Where's the join? Where does it start curving? Oh, we got bit. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna do to there. We're gonna come this way to there. And then we can run this all the way to here. Actually, we could probably go further. So let's finish running this to about there. Yahoo! Yeah, actually, that's perfect. Now I just need to... Oh, hello, doggo. Oh, that's why I've been running slow. Forgot to put my legs back on. Do you want a treat, doggo? Come here, you little... I think he disappeared into there. Or he's hiding in bushes. Nope, there he is. Ooh, let's pick up some more berries. We need them. Yoo-hoo. Nope, he is not interested. Okay, so... let's see if we can do a gradual descent. Gradual descent. I don't think we can. So it's going to have to be a steep decline. I have to start it a couple blocks sooner. To tame a weevil and grounded and confined in nearby any other time they're invading our base. Oh, you got it, Gazoo? Oh man, it's starting again. Sorry, Mojo. I couldn't help it. Let's put the legs back on. Oh, that comes in handy. That might be better starting place. Still have to do the 2, I think. It's just not gonna let me do 1. That's some art stuff, artsy. fancy stuff I don't know how to do yet. That's not quite what I want. Okay, go a little bit further back. Darn it. A little closer up. Like that. That works. Okay. Utilized Edelweiss? Wow. That doesn't actually look bad. I'm shocked. Whoops, that's got a wrinkle in it. That's better. Okay. So that connects up that end, and run it down to here. Stand by. Okay. Excuse you. Creatures in the way. Darn, almost. Can almost get that turn to look straight. Railroad track turns too sharply. Guess that'll have to do. Feel like it could do slightly better though. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now let's see if we can get our train station. Let's not overlap our manufacturers. Darn. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn, darn, darn. Lines up. So let's see how far we can take it before we run into that. Ew, the fact that it intersects with one of those, that's not good. Okay, we're just gonna have to maybe rerun the track coming off of this. Very interesting to deal with coming out of here. But let's see. Why is there Z fighting on this thing? It's like it's got two different skins attached. and they're fighting for dominance. What does it say? Railroad track is too long. Oh. How long can we make it? There, okay. So what happens if we try and join it up? What does it look like? That's not too bad, actually. I think we'll call that a win. Reminds me of the time when I used to play Aliens on the Sega and listen to Rush while my friend would make parodies out of the songs. Oh man, that's something I really wish I could do with Suno, is make parodies. I feel like I'd be... Now this is just my ego talking, but I would have fun with it, at the very least. I don't know if I'd be good at it, but I'd have fun doing it, because I'm always taking musical numbers I know and putting different words to them based on the situation I'm in. Okay, so we've got our track. So the only thing that's really left to do is set up our train. But that's going to have to be off camera, off stream, because we are at an end. But hey, I got to the end. I did not have to stop with an incomplete build. Ish. I mean, it's kind of incomplete because it's not running yet, but at least everything is here. You guys know what the layout looks like now and everything. So when we return, which will be the 5th, maybe 4th or 5th, somewhere around there, I don't know. We'll have modular engines underway. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night for the Laggin Out podcast, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Laggin Out Live podcast, 8 o'clock Eastern Time with Hiro, Soda, and Chieftain. No Stream Consciousness podcast next Tuesday night, but I think that's everything else. So until next time, enjoy Satisfactory. Fair winds and fun gaming, y'all. I'm the Mariner, signing off and lagging out. Bye-bye.
Oh, mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway, through lands of lore and digital lore. Oh, mariner gaze forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart. dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, Mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win.